Okay, hi. How y'all doing? I've got a little story for you. This is a story that happened at one of my local game stores about 13 years ago. And this story has been locked up in my head for 13 years. So I figured I might as well put thoughts to paper and talk about it for a little bit. So, what happened is I was playing a match at the Scars of Mirrodin pre-release event that our store was holding. And I was playing against one of our card shop villains. The guy was not a very savory fellow. He made it known every time he was around. But what happened was this fellow was engaged in a game with me, and he ended up losing the match um, due to taking too much infect damage, which was one of the common mechanics of the set. And reason he lost is this guy right here. Tells you a lot fallen. It's a common 3-1 pro artifact infect. Nothing special. Very easily dealt with. You can kill it with like almost any blocker, but it has infect, and that's the key point here. So what happened was he kept ignoring this creature. He kept letting it swing through over and over and over, taking infect damage all the way. He ended up losing the match because he took 11 total points of infect. And he, unfortunately, didn't take it well. What ends up happening is he goes and finds me after the match is over. I'm out by one of the glass card cases talking with my other friends about their matches as well, and he comes up and he's fuming at this point. He's not happy. He points his finger at me and says, "You misrepresented the game state. You know what you did." Now, here's like the little point of contention, like, and another reason why it kind of like sticks in my head is like, am I the a-hole in this situation? Was I in the wrong for not explicitly stating that I'm attacking for 3 points of infect, or was he at fault for not reading the card and understanding what the mechanics were doing? I'm not sure. And that was a little point of contention. I don't know. Maybe we're both in the wrong there. But anyways, on with the story. So he comes at me. He's fuming. He's calling me in the wrong. I guess he wants me to go up and correct the record or something like that. But the match is over. It's been recorded, and like even if he he wasn't taking infect damage, who knows how the match would have gone anyways. Maybe he thinks that he would have won, but that's 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 like should land, would land. It's not really reality. Um, but anyways, he was upset and he wanted to resolve it. Um, but I was with my friends and we were talking about it, and we were talking about the possible outcomes, and he ended up backing down and just taking his infected licks. It could have gone badly. It could have gone a lot worse because this guy was a former Marine. He's very large. I'm 6'2", but he was towering over me by at least 3 more inches, and about 100 more pounds of muscle. Because like this is 13 years ago. I was like a buck 50 soaking wet. I was nothing to be afraid of. So he could have wiped the floor with me if he wanted to, but then that would be a completely different story, and probably criminal charges. Anyway, so that's just a little quick and dirty story, something that happened at my LGS a long, long time ago, and I wanted to talk about it today. I do have a lot more stories locked up in my brain about other occurrences, because I was going to that LGS, that specific LGS, for God, I think like 8-10 years. I've got a lot of stories involved in that. I actually worked at that LGS for a couple of years also, so I've got other stories too. But anyways, I just thought I'd put that out there. I'm terrible at closing videos, terrible at closing conversations, so I'm just gonna ramble off a little bit here and fade into the darkness. So anyways, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I don't tell me in the comments. Was I the a-hole in this situation? Was he the a-hole for coming at me with like the fury of a marine? I don't know. Anyways, that's the story. Take it for what it is. Take care of yourself. I'll see you later.